Yeah.
So in that line of thought, so there's camping available,
There's camping.
and I mean it's like cool camping and stuff. It was like
Like I
it's not
said,
like Bonnaroo camping, is it? It's like nice
no,
camping.
it's pretty much you can have as much room as you'd like, and it's as primitive as it gets, like I was saying. So that's something to be aware of.
Totally,
It's,
but
ba-
so it's camping, camping. It's
yeah.
not like
It's
Motel
for real
6 camping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, totally, very cool. And then you have different vendors and stuff for food and T-shirts and all that
There's
stuff.
going to be one main food vendor, as I mentioned, and we'll have the menu and prices out before the fest even starts, so you know if there's going to be something there for you, which there will be, and it'll be awesome, and it'll be affordable.
Totally.
Which is kind of the theme of the whole thing.
And this is your third
This
festival.
is the third annual, yes.
Sweet.
And, it's come further this year than I really could have imagined.
It's kind of wild, huh?
It's very wild.
2 stages, man. More people.
And it's like
Bigger
we're actually
camping?
increasing attendance by 5 times this year too, which
Really?
I kind of at first I was just hoping to get maybe an extra 100 every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was whenever I was doing most of the planning and organizing by myself.
Wow.
But then the previously mentioned Onion Creek Productions came on and offered to help me co-produce it this year, and they've just been busting butts
Wow.
since January, like helping me get this thing together. I owe them a lot of props for helping out with the booking a lot and
Well, see, and that
the marketing.
helps.
We've done a massive marketing campaign, which I feel like has been pretty successful for these and stuff.
Totally, because I've seen you. They had an article in the Chronicle and stuff.
Yeah, we had the Chronicle, the Onion. We've been on KUT, KGSR,
Right.
101X.
See,
So on
all
and so
reputable
forth.
places, man.
Yeah.
Local stuff for local people. And again, if you have friends in the Valley, man, or if you have friends in San Antonio or San Angelo, any of those places, man, you guys can meet in Utopia and hang out and chill for the weekend. So again, this is in October.
Right.
And so you got a little time to plan. We're gonna have Travis back again here in the next couple of weeks through September. We'll talk about this some more. So we've got in October,
14th and 15th.
14th and 15th.
Right in the middle,
So,
yeah.
so right in the middle, man. And again, it's a little bit of a drive, but again, it will be for the weekend. Meet some people, hang out. You got plenty of time to get on Craigslist, find that tent.
Yeah.
Get all that stuff together, man. I think it'd be a hoot, man. Hopefully, we'll be out there doing some shooting and some checking out and.
And something I could also mention about it, you were joking about having gone to a festival before, and you've probably been to millions more than I have, but I've been to my fair share. And the cool thing about doing this is I've been able to take kind of like the best aspects of shows, of festivals of all sizes, the reasons that you go to these things, and then kind of minimize the worst, like the claustrophobia and the $10 beers and whatnot. Like I was at a venue last night, and the lines were just outrageous. I'm sure it had to take 30 or 40 minutes to get a beer, and parking took people like an hour to get
my
parked.
gosh.
And I mean, this was like right in
At
town.
a certain venue. And in that venue in particular, that's a huge tendency with that particular place. And again, if you're driving that far to get anywhere, and you can't get in, and by the time you get in, you've missed half the show,
Right.
or
That's-
whatever it was. Because I always think about when people are leaving a show, I always try to say, thank you very much, hope you had a great time. And I do, sincerely. Because there's nothing like, having somebody go, oh, where are you guys from? Oh, we are from, wherever, Hungary, and we've come to America, Texas to see rock and roll. And it's like, well, great, man. Well, I don't want these guys to go all the way back to where they're from, even if it's just, Dallas or Chicago or something. I don't want them to, while they're here on business and then they go see a show, I want them to go say, oh, hey, man, you were in Austin, like freaking live capital of music. How was that? Well, no, it was great. It was great. It was except for, dun, 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 whatever. And
Right.
I just never want to have that happen, man. So, like you said, in your experiences, the things that have stuck out in your mind, both good and bad, you've obviously on the third one. And again, we were talking about this before. I know some of the musicians that played last year, and they were just so talking about how great you guys were and how easy it was to deal with the staff and how good the sound was and the set changes and stuff and being able to play and catering and everything, man. Everything they mentioned was like really spot on, man. And that's It's not hard to do, but I mean, you have to go through all those attentions to details,
No doubt.
all those details to, to make it happen, of course.
No doubt.
So, I mean, that's awesome, dude.